Hello, everyone. My name is Miss Hollison, and I am your teacher librarian here at Dublin High School. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the difference between copyright infringement and plagiarism. So, first up, copyright infringement. Copyright infringement deals very specifically with work that has been copyrighted. Once it has gone through that process and it is officially a copyrighted material, then if it is displayed, distributed, performed, if it is in any way reproduced without the permission of the owner of the copyright, you now have a copyright infringement. Some protected works that fall under this are literary, musical, dramatic, and pictorial. There really is two criteria when you're looking at what work is protected. The first is that it's original creative work. The second is that it's tangible and it can be reproduced. Next up is plagiarism. I think a lot of us are familiar at an academic setting with the idea of what plagiarism is. Just to recap, plagiarism is when you use someone else's work and you say that it's your own. So, what's the difference? Both of them seem a lot like cheating or copying. The difference really is that plagiarism is an academic offense. At this school, at Dublin High School, if you are caught plagiarizing an essay, if you are caught using somebody else's work and saying that it's your own, there's going to be some repercussions. Maybe that's a 0 on the assignment. Maybe that's not being allowed to take AP or honors classes in the future, but that is an academic offense and there will be an academic consequence. Copyright, on the other hand, is a law. So if you are caught in a copyright infringement, that is illegal and there is punishment for that. Looking at the difference between the two, I would say the easiest is plagiarism. Think about an essay for your English class. Copyright infringement, if you are watching any of the NFL games that are happening right now, before the game comes on, there's a little FBI warning that comes up, and it makes it very clear that what you are about to watch has a copyright. So you cannot reproduce or redistribute it. That would be a copyright infringement. Resources. It's a little scary to make sure that you are not doing something that is academically incorrect, or even more scary, the idea of not doing anything that is illegal. So, what do? Well, in an academic setting, the easiest thing to do is to look at MLA manuals. Make sure that if you are citing a source, you're doing it properly. You're not in jeopardy of any type of plagiarism. Same thing if you are writing a report, if you're doing an essay, if you are working on a project and it needs to be in APA format, make sure you're checking out the APA manual. Of all of the sites online, I would absolutely encourage you to look at Purdue OWL. It tends to be the most accurate. So if you're looking for something other than the actual manual to give you some examples or insight, I would highly suggest Purdue OWL. If you are doing a project like I had said before and you need to fill it with all different images, that's great, but you want to avoid images that have a copyright with them. Easiest thing, do a Google search and then make sure you're looking at copyright free images. There's also different sites that you can go to. Upsplash is one and Pexels is another. Those will guarantee that the images that you're using in your presentation are copyright free. I love this. If you are on Google, on a Google Doc, and you are typing something up, there is a built-in Google Doc citation, which is actually pretty good. So you would go under Tools, and it is right there. It will show you that you can do APA, MLA, or even Chicago. If you want to talk to someone, talk to your teacher. When you leave Dublin High, talk to your professors. They're going to give you insight into what exactly they are looking for and what to avoid. In addition, always talk to your librarian. We are credentialed to make sure that we can help you with your research and to help you make sure that what you produce is your own and there is no fear of a copyright infringement and there is no fear of a plagiarism charge. Thank you so much for watching this presentation.